your #1 news team covering the North. The Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. New Life Worship Center completing phase 1 of their apprenticeship program for students in grades 7 through 12. Students enrolled are now certified in core areas such as carpentry, diesel mechanics, electrical installation, culinary arts, auto diagnostics, and appliance technician. Director Dominic Roach says the apprenticeship program was designed to give students an opportunity to learn skills prior to graduating from high school to better them for the workforce.
We had initially 150 enrollees of the program, so we are around that number now. Thankfully, we are now completed with the course, season 1, that's what we like to call it. And we now upon graduation time. Graduation is this Friday at Jubilee Cathedral, 7 p.m. We want to celebrate these apprentices, along with their parents and their family members, because they've done such a good job over the past 4.5 months. We definitely want to recognize them. We want to celebrate them for their work. And what's going to happen after this point, some of those apprentices will actually go into certification courses. Some will go through BTVI, and some will actually go on fields, on job sites as apprentices themselves.
Campus pastor at New Life Worship Center, Renato Sweeting, thanking all its partners for their volunteered assistance in teaching the students the various technical skills over the course of 4 months, while also providing mentorship opportunities for the students.
We would like to thank all of those partners who would have partnered with us to assist in this program, to make this program a success. We would like to thank all of them, especially our instructors who have given of themselves every Saturday just to impart into our young men and our young women. Just know that you've kept one of them from going to Her Majesty's Fox Hill Prison or from breaking into your homes. And so we'd like to thank them for a job that is well done. And of course, you can enroll now your kids here at the church. Of course, it's New Life Worship Center, Per Park Drive. You can also phone us at 602-7550, or you can email us at newlifeworshipcenter01@gmail.com.
The Whit Monday holiday was a time of giving for the Reach Out Youth Organization. The initiative, titled Feeding 1,000 Families, attracted hundreds of Grand Bahamians in a drive-through setting as COVID-19 health protocols were enforced. Organizers say they wanted to make life a little easier for residents of Grand Bahama, as many are still struggling. Italia Hall has more.
Hundreds of cars were lined off in front of the Reach Out Youth Center on the Whit Monday holiday. The organization would usually host an annual men's march, but due to COVID-19, the president of Reach Out Youth Ministries, Dudley Said, says he decided that it would be better to give back care packages to the community. He adds that there's still a great need in Grand Bahama.
People are still hurting. What you see here today is there's plenty needs here on the island of Grand Bahama. So I just want to say, on behalf of Reach Out Youth Organization, the countless persons who donated today, we just want to say a thank you, heartfelt thank you. There's persons with parked here from 2 a.m. this morning seeking to get a little relief. There's a lot of folks not working here on the island. But I just want to give God thanks for using Reach Out Youth Organization as a vessel to continue to bless the folks.
Bishop Joe Hall and Cecil Thompson spreading a message of hope and thanking those who have assisted the organization with their efforts.
It's amazing people just find time to come and show their love and support financially, physically, and as we reach the masses of people, we want to say thank you to Grand Bahama and to the regions beyond for all the great things that they have done to help this ministry.
Persons are hurting, and Dudley Said's ministry is reaching out to them. We're not marching this year because of the COVID environment, but nothing stops Dudley.
These recipients say they are grateful.
I may come here and ask him for pampers or wipes or food for my kids. If he's not here, his wife, they assist me and always giving out things. And they help people in the community, or I know him for years, so he look out for me, and I appreciate what he do for me and what he's doing for the people in the community.
I was here earlier than everybody else, just to trying to get a bag. Mr. Dudley's doing an excellent job, and I thank you for we all thankful for him for doing such a good job, feeding as many as he can.
It's Halia Hall, ZNS Network News.
A woman of faith is on a 7-month assignment from God, and she is calling a solemn assembly together for the purpose of prayer on Sunday, May 30th at the Independence Park, beginning at 6 p.m. Minister Shelley Shepherd says it will be the second time they will be gathering at the end of the 7-month period. They're expecting great things to happen.
Because of the remnant of this people that is in consistent prayer over the island of Grand Bahama and this country, and this prayer that has been going on for over a year and a half in the Solemn Assembly, God has to move. He has to deliver his people. Marriages, businesses, churches, ministries, that is the will of God. And it takes a army to believe God, a people of courage and faith to believe him in order to move forward.
She is calling on all those in the Christian community to join them at the prayer outreach.
Last month, it was awesome. People said the minute they touched that gate, they felt the presence of God. And I don't disbelieve them, because we did intense prayer and fasting over that. And so God came down, he heard the cry, and there was a cry of repentance. Grand Bahama is going to be turned around. The manifestation, as a matter of fact, it's already done, because it's the will of God. But it takes a people to now advance in the kingdom and take dominion.
And now it is time for your Friday Sports Package with Jay Philippe.
Good evening, I'm Jay Philippe and welcome to Sports. No crufter? Well, no problem. For some of these young Grand Bahamian athletes, there's just no quit. The Heats Athletic Track Club traveled to New Providence, where they took part in the Star Trackers Classic. Head coach John Ingram took 12 athletes where he said they performed well.
Got a lot of personal best. We had a lot of athletes that won golds and silvers and bronze and at the meet, and they did tremendously well. Especially Erin Barr, she got the 2 golds for us, for the club. Shania Taylor, she got the silver, and Kale Lightburn, she got bronze.
There goes Erin Barr, who won the 1500 meters and the 800 meters.
I felt like it was a good experience. I felt like I did my best. This was my first meet out of town, so I just wanted to try and do my best and execute the race how my coach wanted me to.
Coming in second place in the same event was Shania Taylor.
I was glad that I dropped a few seconds that I was pushing for a long time now, and I feel great about it.
Shamar Smith finished third overall in the men's 400 meters.
I felt very good, but at certain parts of the race I fell short and really wanted to work on that.
Running a personal best time in the 200 meters was Keon Smith with a time of 21.87 seconds. He also ran 49.06 in the men's 400 meters.
But the 400 I felt kind of off because I shut down in the basket, probably because I was scared. And yeah, the 200 I felt kind of good because I PR.
Switching gears now in minor league baseball, first baseman for the St. Louis Mets, Warren Sanders went 2 for 4 with an RBI in a 4-3 win over Daytona Tortugas. And finally in sports, results from the tennis Bahamas Pure Water and Ice Junior National Tournament on the weekend. In the girls 12 and under, it was Tatiana Madu that was your winner. Kayla Fox was your runner-up. In the boys 12 and under, Dennis Merritt was your winner. Noah Russell was your runner-up. In the girls 14 and under, Jaleesa Clark was your winner. Felicity McPhee was your runner-up. In the boys 14 and under, it was William McCartney that became the champion. Gerald Carroll was your runner-up. In the girls 16 and under, Jaleesa Clark was your winner once again. Genesis Music, your runner-up. And finally, in the boys 16 and under, Anthony Burrows was your winner. William McCartney was your runner-up.
That's a quick check on sports. I'm Jay Philippe. Be blessed.